Hello, thanks for having us on openindie podcast. I am Kilian Dufour, developer at Alambik Studio.
And hello, I'm Arthur Schmitz, a game developer at Alambik Studio as well.
These two guys here are Kilian and Arthur, and they are currently working on their very first game called Diluvian Winds. Kilian and Arthur, of course, have more details about the game.
Diluvian Winds is a 2D management/adventure game seen from the side. In a context of exile due to the rising waters, the player embodies the Guardian, an individual who, refusing to leave his lighthouse, would witness this mass exodus. So you will have to expand your community by floating, flying, or even submerging. Each lodged refugee will make changes of varying magnitude around the lighthouse, making it more resilient to the gradually rising waters.
As developers, we wanted to emphasize on the mutual help aspect of the game, showing the benefits of helping each other and thriving as a community instead of relying on individualism and self-survival. Everywhere in the Diluvian Winds world, people are forced to leave their home in exile, in search of a safer place to live. While most of the exiled fled on foot, some left with any means of transportation they had, from simple chariots to complex wooden aircraft. The player will have to manage a community's everyday life, in hosting new exiled, assigning them to gathering and producing resources, making them build and upgrade rooms, feeding them, sending them onto expeditions, and most important of all, finding ways to keep the lighthouse fire running. If it dies, exiled will not stop by anymore, and the game will be lost.
Yeah, that game really sounds awesome. Now I also asked Kilian and Arthur if they've got any stories to share about their lives as indie developers. And Arthur looked back when they founded their company Alambik Studio.
My favorite memory was when we started creating Alambik Studio with the help of La Pleine Image in Dufour. Hi to them. We joined the incubation program last year along with other studios. And I remember all of us sitting at our desk for the first time. And yeah, at this moment, I felt very lucky to be able to create games with a small team of people I appreciate, especially this early in a video game career.
Yes, because as we said, Diluvian Winds is our first game, and it's we are very lucky to be able to start our own production on our first year of developer independence.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite memory as a indie developer would be when we realized that we have reached 10,000 wishlists on Steam. We haven't shown much of the game yet. We only have a reveal, a trailer and few posts on Twitter about it. And to see that this little has already generated a lot of interest for players is very satisfying and encouraging for us.
Kilian, Arthur, I wish you all the best with your game Diluvian Winds. I really can't wait to play it. And thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us on the openindie podcast.
Thank you very much.